Hello everyone, I'm B and welcome back to Spirit Swap. Time to chill when I don't want to deal with work right now, so let's get back to this game. We're just finished the first part of the story, we're starting with the second, and well, it seems like we can only go here, so it's a major event apparently. Let's go! Inhaling the familiar aroma of ground coffee and fried circuit boards, you enter Kessie's LAN cafe. Well, it isn't their cafe per se, but you've never met up with Kessie anywhere else. Now that you think about it, you don't think you have ever been to her house. Does she live here? No, that would be silly. Would it?
Kedzie?
Betsy is seated at her usual table near the front, slightly away from the entrance but still with a great view of the area. There seems to be a group of 5 hacks, the official name for 5 hack vision stands, printing postcards and bobbing to the new album near her. Betsy doesn't even seem to notice them, nor you really. You make your way over and take a seat across from her. She always looks like she's occupied with something, but this something looks like it's causing her more trouble than usual. Oh, they're pretty. Her group of familiar Z, 3 round and glossy flying squirrels? Oh my god, that sounds so cute! Gather around your feet to give you a hug. Most people are only able to manifest one familiar Z throughout their lifetime, but Kessie isn't most people. She's always been a bit of a prodigy.
Hey, Kedzie. And hey, eeny, meeny, my.
Shush, shush, shush.
There needs to be a fourth one called Mo. It sounds like she's in the zone. She often gets like this with her new projects, just like me.
Almost got it.
You got it, Kessie. She types furiously on her laptop, her antlers sparking and humming with an unseen force. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, should we back off? The electricity that travels from one antler to the other, filling the room with a high-pitched murmur. This doesn't seem good. You quickly put your headphones on to shield your ears from the harsh sounds. Oh, RIP to the other people in the room, even if they're probably used to Kessie's experiments by now. The noise gets higher and higher before it explodes to the loud pop. It startles everyone, even Kessie. You can't help but wince.
Balls. I was so close too. Ugh.
Someone who just curses with balls.
So close to what exactly?
Oh, you know, just finally making magic wireless. I finally got something kind of working, but I can't seem to get it to work outside of the cafe.
Wireless magic sounds awesome.
Hold on. Wireless magic? You actually did it?
Everyone knows Kessie's been working on making magic transmit wirelessly ever since she summoned her first familiar Z. Plant magic is harnessed and communicated through touching living things, so its use has been limited by how far you can run a vine cable. For magic to go wireless, this would change the world. So, is there only plant magic in this world, specifically, or...? You wouldn't know it from Kessie's bored expression, though.
Yeah, kinda, but have you seen the sudden appearance of spirits around lately? They've made it impossible to get any work done.
Yes. I have been swapping them non-stop. I was hoping you knew something I don't.
As you say this, a spirit block appears and stumbles down on her keyboard.
Got to be kidding me.
Work is never over.
Ugh, not again.
A mass of spirits crash down behind it, nearly knocking over Kessie's drink. She groans.
Don't worry. We got this.
We sure got
Trust me.
this.
I'm not worried. I got something that will make swapping 10 times easier.
Show me.
Show us the goods, Kessie. How do I break these things again? Oh, like that, I guess. There we go, and we win! For the first round, at least. I think they actually downed the difficulty of the game difficulty a little bit. sometime after release because I was not the only one struggling. Does make sense if you as a developer have played it so many times that you wouldn't realize when it gets harder than expected, because like if you do this all day, of course you'd be good at it. Oh, and we have it.
Oh, okay. What was that? Did you just stop time?
I call it the Z-Book. Hopefully, it should help you out with the spirits. As to whether it stops time, technically, no. But practically, kinda, but only for outer dimensional beings like these spirits.
Ah, I see. Jesse gave you your own Z-Book selected at your spell altar to use his spell.
This whips butt!
I knew you'd approve. There is a catch, though. I need help with research.
Aw, come on.
I promise, it's not that bad. I just need you to keep the Z-Book on you as you go around and let it measure the density of the dimensional convergence so that I can get a more complete map of Damash's natural magical currents and when the flow of electrons can be compared to the inherent elements of spirit elasticity.
Yeah. 90% of it is just word salad to you, but you try to listen and nod at the same.
Okay, so just have this little guy on me sometimes.
Exactly. I've got my own use for the same, but 2 is better than 1. And if I finally figure out how to make magic wireless, you know what that means.
You can't be. Oh, zoom-in cards on the go?
Sequence, your ongoing bitter rivalry in the video game Zooming Cards is the stuff of legends. To battle each other out no matter where you happen to be will be a
Say no
dream.
more.
It's happening. We're gonna make it happen.
We are gonna make it
Just make sure
happen,
the
friend.
Z-Book doesn't get any coffee on it.
Makes
How would
sense.
I get coffee on it? Alright, I promise I won't get coffee on it. Pinky promise.
You hold out a pinky for them and they quickly return it, giving you that all too familiar smirk.
Alrighty. We'll see you around. Mama's got work to do.
Goodbye, Mama.
Later!
Back to solving the mystery of the rogue spirits. Perhaps Iskander has seen anything. Okay, so we're going here. Oh, I think this is one of the characters I saw in the demo, actually. Let's go! God, I do need to remember the stretch. Once you arrive at the beach, it's easy to spot Iskander flexing next to their boombox among the beachgoers. They give you a big grin as soon as they see you.
Hey, cutie. Are you here to perceive my perfect, spectacular pecs?
Spectacular?
They flex bodaciously in a way that makes their biceps sparkle in the beach sunlight. Their familiar Z, the pocket unicorn, Wild Opal, somehow also flexes behind them.
So, how are you doing? I wanted to check up on you after your breakup with Mo.
Oh, me? I'm eating, chilling, being the best me I can flex. The world is ready for a piping hot dose of vitamin ishq. I'm like smooth water on a duck's back. H2O with the H standing for hunk.
No, I need to know. Whoever the voice actor is, how many takes did it take to say that without laughing?
I hope everyone's thirsty.
Oh, yeah, extra takes.
I don't think that's what the H stands for, Ishk.
All that matters is that I'm back on the market. No pain, no gain. Am I right? Ow!
What was that?
Nothing. Just a minor kink in my bodacious back.
Are you sure? You sounded hurt.
I know you're worried about me because of the breakup. I'm perfectly okay. Spectacularly okay.
You don't look too spectacular, buddy.
Sure. Sometimes I feel heavier than the boulders I deadlift. Sometimes there are more tears than sweat on some of my leg days. Sometimes my reps aren't giving me the pep that they used to.
If your reps are not giving you the pep that they used to, get some help. Tell your friends, tell your family.
But all I have to do is outflex this funk. Ow!
That doesn't sound like you're okay at all. Are you absolutely sure you don't want to talk about anything?
Of course. if I ever sound a little less than boobalicious, it's all a part of the process.
Dude, stop. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Can a hurt person do this?
Each gunner cracks their knuckles before reaching for a weight that is almost as big as you are. It's also covered in spirit blocks. Wait, what?
This is totally not difficult and not bodaciously agonizing.
Ishk, wait, spirits!
Wait, spirits?
They're spirits? Hey. Oh. Oh no, you don't.
Whew. You really saved me there, cutie.
Each gunner sets the weight down and you both settle on the sand to catch your breath. You take a second to turn the volume down on the boombox.
Are spirit-centric workouts like a new thing? Or are they just attracted to the amazingness that is me?
No, and also probably no. They've just been popping up all over town, and I can't figure out why.
They're probably into my interstellar irresistibility. Ow!
Okay, what's really going on? Are you hiding something? Did you overdo it during your workouts?
I'm not hiding anything. In fact, to prove how amazing and perfectly flextacular I am, I got you this.
Which gunner gave you a weirdly musty towel? Select it at the spell altar in your room to use as spell. I don't know if I want that.
Perfectly ish. The vibrant colors, the always relevant message of I'm too flexy for my shirt. It's even 83% absorbent, which is like a lot.
Don't you dare change.
Whoa, are those spirits coming out of Lulu's bakery?
Do you actually think I'm gonna fall for?
Gotta go flex at home because I'm fine. Bye!
Ah yes.
See? I left so fast I forgot their boombox. It's still playing Shag Vision. I'll turn it off for now and check back with them later.
Ishk may have been making up a story to get you out of their hair for today, but with all the spirits in town, it's probably worth checking in on Lulu next. Doesn't hurt that she's got some of the best treats in town. Yeah, I would go too. Give me treats. I'll be your friend. Okay, we're gonna try changing the difficulty. We might regret this heavily, but it's fine. We're going to visit Lulu now. As you enter Lulu's bakery, you can see her running all over, putting some trays of mamoul to cool before placing a row of malakish into the oven. Her buddy familiar Z, Ginger, is blending different colors of frosting beside her while moving to the beat of the Shag Vision music playing over the speakers. This whole town is obsessed with Shag Vision.
Welcome in! I'll be over in summer. If it isn't too much trouble, could you try this frosting? I'll be over in a second, but feel free to have a snack.
This is awesome. Ginger, Lulu's familiar Z, hops over to you with a plate of frosting and some pastries. You dip your fingers into the frosting and stick it into your mouth. Tahini and orange blossom syrup, yum! You sneak another taste before Ginger hops away.
This is delicious.
I'm glad. I'll be right over after I mix some more batter.
Lulu's telephone rings and she quickly answers
Hi,
it.
Cleo. What's up?
She gestures to a seat by the window before returning to the counter to prep more pastries. You eagerly dig into the plate of hot knafe smothered in syrup that Ginger has set aside from you.
Cleo, Summer just came in. I'm sure if you talk to Dio about the noise, it'll be fine. Can you hold? I have another call.
He switches calls before reaching over the counter to try another batch of Ginger's frosting. She shakes her head and Ginger continues to mix it.
Do you need help with anything?
It's fine. No, Ishk, picking up a whale to outflex is not a good way to deal with feelings. Oh, wait a second, I need to take this call.
Ishka's doing fine, but clearly.
Hi, Mo. No, this isn't a bad time. Can you hold on for a minute? I just need to grab these cakes from the oven. Cleo, did you try buying different earplugs? The super ultra heavy duty ones?
Is this some extreme being the friend who helps everyone?
Lulu, I think you should take a break. What the hell is that in the oven?
As you narrow your eyes in the oven, the face of a spirit appears inside it. And another. And another. And guess what? Another.
Lulu?
Wait, Ish, that was for someone else. Don't buy earplugs for the whale you're about to bench press. Mo, I don't think yelling your feelings out on the beach is a good idea. Cleo, putting makeup on the turntables is what are we gonna do?
You frantically wave your arms before gesturing towards the now spirit-filled oven. Lulu's eyes finally follow your wild flailing, perplexed before gasping in unison with Ginger.
I'll call you later, gotta go, bye!
Okay, let's go. Ooh, I love a sprite. Come on, my enemy, lose! Lose! Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Come on, please. Please, my bacon queen just fell. God. No! After the spirits have been cleared, Lulu collapses by the oven next to Ginger and sighs.
Thank you for your help, Summer. My pastries are safe. Sorry about all the clutter. I can clear a seat for you if you want. Do you need anything?
I should be asking you that. Is all of this Manakish for the concert?
Not all of them. I've been stress baking. A little.
You glance around the plethora of cakes cooling around the shop.
A little.
Okay, maybe a lot. But between the concert orders and helping with Cleo's sleeping issues and Mo and Iskandar's breakup, that's the only way I can relax.
Won't this just make you more stressed?
No! Maybe. Yes, I love baking and helping my friends. But I feel like everything's always on fire.
That actually might be something in the oven.
I'll get that.
Lulu quickly gets the burning pastries out of the oven, bursts before sighing in relief. You've never seen her this frazzled before, and it's a little concerning.
Maybe you should take a break. Find something fun to do to really de-stress. What do you like to do besides baking? We can figure something out. What about, roller skating? We could try that.
Roller skating? I don't mean to be rude, but you are a little clumsy. I don't know if that's the best idea. Will you be okay?
Grogo and Ginger give you concerned looks, but you pointedly ignore them.
That's why we got helmets. Don't worry, it'll be fun. And you can get some fresh air outside of your bakery.
Okay. Yes, you're right. I do have to finish making these orders though, but I'll make it quick. Oh, and before you go, please take this.
Lulu gave you an adorable coffee cup, selected at the spell altar in your room to use their
I
spell.
was trying my hand at some new logo designs for the shop, so I got this coffee cup made. Graphic design is something I enjoy.
It's so cute. I'll be sure to take good care of this. Take a break, okay?
I'll try. I mean, I will.
Realizing that's the best you get out of Lulu for now, you decide to trust your friend and let her work, for now, at least. You'll have to come collect her later if she doesn't keep her word. You should really swing by the skate park and practice at least a little, given how worried your friend seems to be about you breaking something. Nothing like a quick jaunt to bookies to make you forget all about the stress and spirit mayhem of the day. Let's go to the skate park of Bookie. You remember Bookie promised to help you hone your skating skills a while back. You decide to snag a warm drink for them at the coffee shack near the skate park and go see how they're doing. Hopefully they're not also having spirit problems, but I think the answer is yes, they're also having spirit problems. You arrive at the seaside skate park, their favorite trick in hands. Sure enough, you see him bent over a board filling with wheels.
Peppercorn hot chocolate for my fave skater them.
Samar, good to see you.
Douglas, Bookie's parrot familiar sea, flies over to you and lands on your arm. It breathes at some of your hair before flying back to Bookie's shoulder.
I hope I didn't catch you in the middle of something.
Nah, Habibi. Just working on some boards for a few buddies. Same old, same old. What's up with you?
You know, the usual. Banishing spirits to the shadow realm and all.
You okay?
Just wanted to cash in on those skating lessons before the influx of Shag Vision fans take over everything for the concert. But you look busy? I can always come back another time if...
Nah, it's cool.
You sure?
Totally. But there's no way I'm teaching you to hit the banks with your skates in that condition. Let me fix them up for you real quick.
Wait, I can do it. You don't have to.
Dude, I gotta. Give them here.
You obediently hand your skates over to Pookie. They adjust the balls, holding the wheels and scrutinizing the metal carefully. Just when you think they're finished, they start to tinker with the trucks, and then the toes stop. You open your mouth to stop him, but he's already on to relacing both skates, toe to tip, after a momentarily back with a satisfied look.
Cookie, that was too much.
Nah, safety's no joke on those things. Gotta make sure everything is in peak condition.
Good job, Pookie. It's true, safety is important.
All the better to fall on my ass with.
He laughs.
Well, before we get to that, there's been way too many spirits around the park lately. Been swapping as best I can, but...
The gestures to the half pipe. Almost on cue, a mass of spirits crashes into this dimension and tumbles down the ramp. Well, can't say you didn't expect this.
Say less.
Whoa. Alright. You got this one? Here. This reminds me I made you a cute pin to match your skates.
We gave you a special super cool pin, selected at the spell altar in your room to use their
I
spell.
love it. But about those spirits, they keep crashing through the city barrier. There's definitely something going on. I've been trying to get to the bottom of it for a minute, but...
He laughs quietly, tightening a screw on one of the skates one last time before handing them back to you.
Here, dude. Good as new.
You're the best. You're a great friend, you know that, right?
Pookie looks away.
Right?
Right, Pookie? He sighs.
I guess, man. Sometimes it just feels like...
Like...
They hesitate and remember jumping to action doesn't work with them. Decide to give them space to breathe and come to you.
Sorry, that was a little rude. Take your time.
It's quiet and you watch the few people in the skate park do some tricks. A gentle breeze wafts through the air, bringing with it the salty scent of the sea. It's so peaceful out here. Your mind drifts thinking of all the sick tricks you'll be able to pull off someday. After a moment, Pookie lets out a small sigh.
I guess I just been a little tired lately. Been thinking about the gang, and I guess I feel a little unappreciated. It's always, hey Pookie, can you help me with something? Or, hey Pookie, can I vent? But never, hey Pookie, what's up, dude? How are you feeling? Shit just feels kind of one-sided sometimes. It sucks.
Poor Pookie.
Oh, I guess you always look like you have your shit together. So it's easy to assume you do. Not that that makes it okay, but how about a few less skating lessons and a few more feeling jam sessions?
Feeling jams?
Yeah. Who said talking about feelings has to be heavy and depressing? We can have a jam with it.
Might have to take you up on that, dude. Sounds cool, but later. Right now, I have some skating lessons to teach. Got a helmet?
Right here. Let's go.
Two of you spend some time skating around and you spend a lot of it on the ground, laughing. After a good day's worth of practice, you head out sore but refreshed. You head to the Hippodrome, the much largest public park. Nothing to do with hippos, mind you. You suspect you'll find Cannon here too. He likes a piece of it all. In the distance you hear the familiar beats of 545. That's probably Cannon. But is that also the sound of someone swapping? Round in the corner you see Cannon swapping spirits at blazing speed, faster than you've ever seen. Once they've sent the last spirits home, they turn to face you.
Samar?
Hey, Cannon.
I did not expect you, but I am very glad to see you. Is there a pressing matter?
Not anymore. I've never seen anyone swap spirits like this. You were amazing.
Thank you, Samar. Your own swapping is, as Ishk so eloquently puts it, muscle-rific as well.
Canon smiles with her typical grace, sending you back your own compliments. Are they an angel?
For real? I would love to swap on your level. Especially with how many spirits have been in Damashq lately. Everywhere I turn, it's spirits, spirits, and more spirits! I'm surprised they haven't flooded my house already.
Aha! I apologize that the spirits are, as Leon says, cramping your style.
How do you manage to swap so fast? It's unreal.
As an angel, part of me aligns with the spirit.
Oh, there
realm
are an
quite
angel.
naturally. This allows me to resonate with the spirits, aiding my abilities.
Angel? You look at him, puzzled. For as long as you've known each other, they've never seemed much different than your other friends. You didn't notice the multiple sets of wings? Sure, you don't know anyone else with wings, but you never thought anything more of them than the horns others have. A very advanced and expensive body mold, but still a body mold. Wait, the horns are a body mold? But wait, how long have you two known each other? Can't you put your finger on it? Ah, angel business.
I love swapping though, Canon. How have I never known this about you?
You have never asked, Samar.
The subtle hint of a smile appears as he walks over to a deer in the tree line.
That's an amazing ability! I've never known anyone who can swap like you. Why wouldn't you talk about it?
The times that we have spent hanging out in the group often involves everyone expressing themselves in excitable ways. I do not wish to harsh the vibes, as Pookie says.
Yeah, no one would feel that way. You're our friend. You can be yourself with us.
I much prefer to allow everyone else to be themselves. I can use my abilities to help others feel comfort.
But what would make you feel comfort, Canon? You're part of this group, and your feelings are important.
I fear my hobby of contemplating existence may dim the group's experience.
Dim the what now?
When the friends get together, we want to make sure the location is fairly lit, no? I fear I may dim it with an awkward action. I am lacking the time of chilling with the squad, as Iskandar eloquently puts it. I was hoping to change that with the upcoming concert, but I am unsure how to proceed. Should I wait for winter for the appropriate chilling temperature?
Okay, this angel needs help. They take a moment to contemplate, looking idly into the air. Then their eyes light up.
If it were me, I would be quite excited at the possibility of mozzarella sticks. I would dedicate a full 24 hours each week to their majesty.
I love mozzarella sticks too.
Okay, here we go. I love that. Kinda like Taco Tuesday.
Precisely. A day as herald as Taco Tuesday, but for mozzarella sticks. Yes, Mozzarella Tuesday.
How about Mozza Monday? You start to suggest to catch your day, but you realize that this is the first time Callum's ever told you anything about himself. You can't remember when he joined your group of friends. Memory mixing? Only that he'd been the quietest.
Hell yeah! Let's do it! Wait. Are any of your deers supposed to be shaped like that?
Two of you look at the closest deer, which it turns out isn't actually a deer but a pile of spirit blocks loosely stacked in the shape of one.
It appears that a group of spirits has once more appeared in our vicinity. Shall we swap them in a way that Mo would describe as Liddy?
Yeah, sure. Let's Liddy swap these. Just realized you don't really seem to have a familiar sea, just a normal looking deer. Huh. With the last of the spirits vanished, you two stop to enjoy the peace again. You couldn't help but notice that Ganon seemed to slow down a bit at the end. Where did that lightning speed go? What emotions for you to join them under the tree? You sit against the massive trunk with them and look at the sky. It's so peaceful here.
Hey, Canon. Guess what? We're chilling right now.
So we are. This is delightful.
You see Cannon turn to the radio, playing another round of Shag Vision's hit single. This song will be burned in your memory after today. You close your eyes and let your mind wander.
Forgive me for interrupting you in your time of chill, friend, but I do think you want to see this.
What's up?
You open your eyes and see Cannon carefully holding a spirit block in their hands. A few more of them seem to have fallen in his lap. Your exhaustion runs bone deep.
Ow! Where? Why on my day off?
They greatly enjoyed the music.
What?
Cannon points to the radio. You blink twice. Cannon smiles and turns off the radio. The spirit blocks stop appearing. Oh my god. I love how I've already pointed out that like the whole place seems to be like obsessed with this music. You sit dumbfounded, unable to say anything. A whole minute passes in silence then. So slowly it feels almost reluctant. The spirit blocks start disappearing. One by one. Cannon smiles.
They enjoy Shag Vision's music, just like you and I. I believe Ketsi calls that stanning.
The cubes are standing.
They're Shag Vision stands? The spirits are Shag hags.
It appears so. If I were to theorize on why they're appearing in Damashq now, I guess they're drawn here by their fervent desire to watch the concert live.
Voice actor, perfect.
I'm amazed this eluded me until just now. You'd think I would have noticed them pushing at the bounds of our reality sooner. How embarrassing.
Cannon, what about the concert? If they break through in big enough numbers, they could hurt themselves and others.
Not to worry, there is a way to handle this. It's as simple as reinforcing the existing ward protecting the city. In fact, I should go tend to this before the concert starts. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Samar. You've done Damashq a great favor.
Cannon gets up and draws an incantation in the air, whispering something you can't quite grasp. You don't recognize this type of magic at all. They smile their gentle smile and start walking down the hill and towards the city center. They stop abruptly and turn back to you.
Samar, catch this. I just made it for you.
Cannon gave you a weird stick thing they just made? Select it in the spell menu in your room to use your spell.
What is that?
Ketsi told me that when you really love something, you invest in light sticks representing them. Mo owns several such objects for her favorite Shag Vision members.
You really love mozzarella sticks.
Indeed I do. Well, I must make haste. The concert is in a few hours, and I've still work to do.
They start walking away again. You call after them before they get too far, waving the mozzarella light stick energetically.
Hey, Cannon! See you at the Shag Vision watch party later, right?
Of course, friend. This won't take but a minute, and I'll soon be there to ensure the bodaciousness of this watch party.
Word. Briefly consider telling him that's just a word Ishkanter made up, but think better of it. You got a party to head to and spirits to no longer worry about. For tonight. You're officially off work now and you're gonna relax if it kills you. You spend another couple of hours on the hill watching the sunset over the sea. Then we gotta rock! Ooh, let's see. We'll have it to be. Anyways, since we solved that mystery, I think it's time to stop for now. And we'll be back with the next part later. Thank you for joining me.